Take a load off and grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up your feet. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time. All right, hello, sports fans. Welcome to the 1996 Olympics. Was that in Atlanta?
I don't know, the Winter Games where we beat Canada the first time?
Yeah, of course.
I don't remember, to be honest.
We did it again, baby.
I know the coach's name was like Herb something.
Herb Meyer. Sounds like it should be Herb Meyer. Is that someone real? I guess so. Yeah, I'm thinking about a real person.
Yeah, as a football coach, I think. It's college.
Your dad's a football coach.
He was.
I mean, you can tell. Oh man, we went to Billy String Saturday, and we were sitting down. I was in my train conductor overalls, and I had like a newspaper boy hat that was the same blue and white striped. Mm-hmm. And this old man came bouncing up and sat down right next to me, and it looked just like your dad, except with like a big curly beard. And he was also wearing train conductor overalls. And I looked at him and I said, "I love you." And he said, "Come here." And he yanked me up and hugged me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a fun show.
That's awesome.
We stayed in an Airbnb like 2 doors down from Zany's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You could see Zany's from the front door.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, like down the street beside of it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like next to that gas station, like on down past the gas station a little bit. Yeah, it was great.
I used to get a bunch of beers at that gas station.
All right, tall boys.
Pre-game before a comedy show. I used to do that back in the day.
And then Fireball malt liquor shots are at the
Crept in the game.
Yeah, at the damn cash register. And you're
oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, you're like, this is tough. This is tough now.
Wait, what are we watching? What is it?
Oh, welcome, everyone, to another intriguing... I've got 2 cameras today.
2 cameras?
Wouldn't that be weird? All right. Fine by me.
We need to record something, like a really good Fine by me. That way you can just hit the button and... I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
cool
yeah.
Doing it every
yeah,
time,
our new soundboard, we can change the,
We're going to talk about the soundboard
effects.
Every episode, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of excited. I still feel like I'm a little echoey in my ears, but I'm cool with that. I was going to say,
we're also not used to ever using headphones. We could have been using headphones this whole time. Yeah. On the other one, we just never did for whatever reason.
Yeah, JC lost some headphones earlier today, and I blamed you.
Well, there's 3 pairs of headphones in the box of goodies.
I said, for some reason we used headphones for the first time last week. It might have got thrown in that box because she said they were just on the floor. So it's like, someone might have cleaned it up. Yeah,
so I
maybe.
bought 3 pairs for the pod, and then these are just old ones I had at the house.
I had troubles last week too. I can't get it to stay on my head. My head's too perfectly round. Hairdressers have told me that I have the world's perfectly shaped skull.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be okay. Like if you ever go bald, then.
Yeah, I'm fine. I used to buzz it in high school because I didn't know what to do with it, so I would just take it down, no guard, buzz it straight to my scalp. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm terrified of.
What?
Is my head shape if I ever do, like, just go all out bald.
Great.
Yeah, with hair on it.
Yeah, well, when Jacob Wallen moves down here, he is a proponent for balding men shaving their head. And it might surprise you how much you like it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I like having hair for right now.
Yeah.
I was also one that I never shaved. I had hair down to my butt for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were a little emo twink back in high school. Oh yeah.
No.
I've seen pictures of you, little string beam.
I was little.
Yeah.
I was little. I wasn't fat like I am now, all fat and sassy.
No, the ladies love a big boy. Yeah, they do. And ladies, why don't you reach on out to the podcast? FindByMe864@gmail.com.
We are using headphones now. We'll get a phone number here soon.
Oh, man, yeah. Oh, I love the Gecko therapist.
Yeah.
I love that
I've
guy.
seen him at Zadie's before.
Yeah. I want to figure out how to take phone calls so bad.
Yeah, we have to be live.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
No, I mean, but we could have people write in and be like, I want to talk about this. And we'd be like, okay, be next to your phone at 6:15.
Oh, and give us a ring.
Yeah, and we're gonna call you.
That somebody calls us, and we're like, sorry, we actually redid it. We actually rescheduled for tomorrow. Will you call back?
Yeah.
No, it does. Like we change what day we're doing this, like on the fly every week. So it's like
they've been drinking like tea and with honey to like warm their vocal cords up, and they've been trying not to talk a lot all day because like I gotta save my voice. I'm gonna be on a podcast, and then we call them. We're like, hey, we're not doing that anymore. we forgot to look into how to do it, and we already recorded the episode actually.
Yeah, the new thing said that we could just hook a phone to it, but I don't know how that works. So we just decided against it and moved on.
Yeah.
We didn't think we'd get a call, to be honest.
Boy, we have been watching a bunch of Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew, Ghislaine Maxwell documentaries. We did like 4 hours last night. Dang. We are deep in it. We watched 2 Tim Dillon episodes.
Oh, well, yeah, he'll get you in there.
We're really excited. Bill and Hillary are supposed to testify in 2 days.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be Thursday and Friday, or it might be Friday and Saturday. But Hillary's on the 26th. She's testifying, and they want it filmed. It's going to be filmed, but there's no telling what the White House is going to release, what anybody's going to release.
It's behind closed door. Josh is also sick, for anybody that was wondering.
Yeah. His daughter came home sick Friday, and he's just been getting weaker and sicker and weaker and more pathetic ever since.
He's been at a dance competition like all weekend, too.
Yeah.
Are you even in frame? Yeah, sort of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But the corner of the room or something and this corner right here line up kind of perfectly, so it makes it look like there's like some kind of straight line, like I'm walking into another scene.
Oh,
I don't know. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
All right. Well, mystery solved.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. Physics. Geometry.
I can't see.
Geology.
Yeah, he was a dance competition. His little girl, we won't name any names, but she got first in solos.
Yeah. Danced a little hard off. And maybe first in duo. Like, I think she had a partner dance.
I think the team, I don't know about the duos. I don't remember if I got that news or not, but teams, she got 3.
Yeah.
Or she didn't.
I'm using a notepad today that Christy gave me a few months ago, and it's from her work.
New sponsor.
And the first question I was going to ask you tonight was, will Christy get mad if I run the company that she works for as a sponsor for today's episode?
I immediately said yes, absolutely.
Yep.
She would be. I don't know about. I can't imagine Christy furious. I'm sure Josh has seen it.
They would be pretty disappointed in old Nicky Poo.
Yeah, I can't imagine her furious. It'd probably be hilarious if she did get that mad, though.
6:37. We've been on for 7 minutes. Okay, 7:32.
7:32. Christy furious.
I'm doing Nick's notes again.
Okay. Yeah, I do believe that that wouldn't. I don't think it would ever really come of anything would ever come of it.
Don't come up in here.
She wouldn't be happy.
Don't come up in here.
Josh would be a little upset too, probably, just because she would be mad at him, then he would be mad at us, and then, it'd just be a whole circle of anger. I guess we would still just be laughing
for sure.
But
well, Wes, I wanted to interview you for this episode. I want to deep dive into the life from the upbringing of Sir Wesley Jackson Willoughby.
You gonna go that far back? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Really, just wherever you think your story begins. Where do you think? Like, if someone were to ask you, "Hey, tell me a little bit about growing up," where would you start?
About growing up. I mean, I was a big baseball.
Yeah.
Played a lot of baseball when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Played a lot of video games too. I remember vividly getting that first Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
I had like Super Nintendo and everything before that, but like the Nintendo 64 was wild.
Yeah.
You ever seen that kid open up a 64? Like
I think
Christmas
so. The famous.
Yeah, and he like goes
crazy
about it.
Yeah.
I didn't do that, but I probably felt that way on the inside, though.
I talked about this a few times, but sometimes I'll go searching for emotional videos and kids receiving gifts and being like super grateful and crying and hugging their dad. Those reel me in bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bad.
Dude, the ones that always get me are the ones of like, and it's never like an army vet coming home to like see his kids or like a wife or anything. It's always like his dog running up to him, and all like a little tear will come down my eye, and I'm like, oh, that's sweet.
Christopher Nolan, I think, is that a director?
I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's doing the Odyssey.
Yeah, Homer's the Odyssey.
Yeah, Homer's the Odyssey, and that's like when Homer returns, or not when Odysseus returns home to his kingdom. He's been gone for 20 years. Mm-hmm. His dog is the only person that recognizes him because he's in, like, he took a potion to make himself look different, but his dog recognized him, and his dog had been waiting for 20 years, and when he was petting him, he passed away.
I haven't read that book since high school, probably. Yeah. I don't even remember. Is that the one that are sirens in it and everything?
Yeah, that's the one. They go fight in the Trojan War, and this is their journey back home from the Trojan War. It took them 20 years to get back to their homeland.
Maybe I need to read that again.
Like, I think some of them might have got married a couple times while they were on that 20-year voyage. Yeah.
Well, aren't they on a ship at some point and the sirens start singing to them and then they run into some rocks because of the mermaids?
90% of it's on a ship, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've read it. Yeah. 20 years.
I grew up in a small town, 10,000 people.
Yeah.
You know, and people talked shit about that town, about my town, the whole time we grew up. There was like maybe 2 or 3 years where I felt bored, mostly because I didn't know how to entertain myself in a healthy way, you know. But how did you feel about growing up in Scottsville?
I don't remember ever talking real bad about it, to be honest. I don't remember it ever really being a thing. I mean, I never really wanted for anything as far as like, I mean, like
material.
I mean, like Bowling Green was right there. Nashville was very close, so it was almost like having all the perks of living in a city but still getting that perk of having like a growing up small town life, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't think I ever had any issue with it.
Yeah.
I don't recall ever bitching about it, at least.
Yeah, I mean, the people that bitch about it, either one, they are too big for that small town and they got to get out.
Yeah.
You know? Because the world has to have travelers that go to new cities and towns, you know?
Yeah.
And, spreads culture or whatever, and some people are born to they're cultural. They've got to go experience what the world has. Yeah. But the other people were just so miserable in their own head that they made the town awful in their own mind, and then they end up stuck there hating it the whole time, you know. Poor perspective people talk
I
trash
moved out
about
of
their
Scottsville
hometowns.
whenever I was 18, but I just moved to Bowling Green for 10 years, and I guess I've been in Nashville for 10 years, or outside of Nashville / Nashville for 10 years now, but I don't know. I don't really dislike Scottsville. I don't really want to live there, I guess, as far as like, I don't know.
Yeah, because you have more interest than just planting a garden and being at home. You want to go out to shows and you want to.
It's a lot easier to go to comedy shows whenever you live 20 minutes from it, right down the road, instead of an hour and a half away from it, or concerts. Or
you definitely see more comedy than anyone else I know. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that I love to do. So I guess, I mean, that's the only thing I would say I dislike about Scottsville is like even Bowling Green doesn't even have like live music or comedy.
I did see friend of the show Trent Ramberger is doing some stand up in Bowling Green this weekend somewhere.
Oh really? Probably a White Squirrels thing.
I don't know if it's White Squirrel or not. But if anybody knows Trent Ramberger, just look him up on social media. I'm sure he's got a post about
Little
it.
Trent.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he brings Little Trent onto the stage, but he embraces Little Trent with open arms. You know.
I know. We almost had him on again. Like 4 months ago, and then like one time we canceled, another time he canceled.
Yeah.
He was going to bring little Trent this time. We'll have to get him back to get little Trent out here.
Yeah.
I'd
love to stick my hand up at dude because I'm a 3-time national champion puppeteer.
I was going to say, yeah. I mean,
these hands have seen many a puppet.
I mean, you'd be sticking your hand in.
Smell it. Yeah.
Smells like a puppeteer to me.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
But I mean, you'd be sticking your hand in a TV star.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what all these Epstein files are.
I think
you think little Trent was on the Epstein file?
I don't know. We might need to Google and might need to search it in Gmail.
Boy, Prince Andrew was a pervert.
What all did he do? Didn't he he's in jail right now?
He got arrested, but he probably got released, but Scotland Yard is investigating him. And he got like stripped from his job in like 2021, 2022, something like that. Fired from his royal duties. But I think they officially like took him out of the line of succession to be king this week. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I wonder when Charles, if he's in there, Charles got to be in there too.
They said Charles was always straight-laced and very serious about the job.
Even though he had his wife killed?
Well, that's pretty serious. You got to get pretty serious. I don't think he cared about fucking. What?
Wasn't he married to Princess Di?
Yeah, that was like a few months, if I'm not mistaken, after their divorce, I believe. Yeah. But they got Prince Andrew, he had a pretty smoking hot, very funny redheaded wife. And they got divorced about the same time that Diana and Charles got divorced. It was 1992 was a rough year for the Queen. Yeah, I learned that last night. She got up on stage and said, 1992 is not a year I will think about fondly. I said, hey, I'm learning to talk.
Family belt fell apart.
My brother says that's his least favorite year because it's when I learned to talk.
When did Josh learn to talk? That's my least favorite year.
Yeah, well, he's working on it. He's still working on it. So you moved to Bowling Green, and what does that situation? What's your apartment? What's your schooling? What's going on there?
Well, I mean, me and you crossed paths without knowing it.
I bet we hugged.
Probably, to be honest, because I've been to the Ag House or whatever. What'd you call it?
AGR.
AGR,
yeah.
So I'd been to that a few times whenever I was in college, and I was at College Suites.
Yeah, I went to College Suites a bunch my freshman year.
Until I met my ex-wife, and I moved over to a little house on Riverwood next to the Kroger on the bypass, and I lived there for a long time.
Do you hear the microphone go like this when you... Okay, I was just making sure.
I know. I realize how bad I am at keeping this thing still now that I can hear it.
Yeah. Tyler Pence wanted me to get on to you by the rodeo announcer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I can't tell you how many people I've had to explain at dinners that you don't do drugs. Like, you'll come meet us at a restaurant, and like you met the acting crew from the Arts Council one night.
Oh, did I? Okay.
And this guy was like, does your buddy do drugs? I said, no, I'm pretty sure that's just how he is. But
what was I doing that night?
Oh, you like your legs are shaking now 10 times worse.
Oh, okay.
I mean, your legs were going like that nonstop, 20 minutes.
Like a habit thing.
Yeah. My legs get tired. I pace around and move and dance around so much. I don't stand still. I'm always bouncing.
Well,
bouncing.
No, not on drugs, fellas.
Yeah.
Just alcohol.
Yeah.
Sober now. So.
Praise the Lord.
Praise him.
Praise
Won't
the
he
Lord.
do it?
Yeah.
For everybody who wants to know, too, last 2 months I was not in a bunch of Mark Wahlberg movies.
Yeah.
It was funny because I looked back on this because early December at some point I made a joke on the podcast. It's on recording. You can go back and listen to it. I said one of us is going to end up in rehab in the next few months.
Was that your New Year's prediction?
I think so. I thought about that as I was checking into rehab. I was like, I literally said I was going to do this.
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And here I am in rehab.
You spoke it into fruition, you know?
I needed it, though. I had a really good time, to be honest.
Yeah. Last couple of years, I've really discovered how much literal, actual, there is power in words.
Yeah.
Whatever is coming out of your mouth, whatever you're speaking, like you are giving that an opportunity to happen because the energy is out there.
Yeah.
If you're speaking negatively, if you're speaking negatively about people that in your life, that stuff can happen. So you choose positively and positive messages. You put that energy out there. There's no reason not to.
Yeah. What's even like?
I hate it all the time when somebody starts talking shit about someone in their life and like, I wish this would happen. I was like, man, that directly affects your life as well.
Yeah.
Like this is a family member. A wife, an ex-wife, a baby mama.
What's this person doing? Wishing cancer on somebody?
I mean, you just hear people all the time posting on Facebook about how trashy their, step daddy, baby mama is.
Oh, yeah. I love reading that stuff, though.
Yeah, but
it's like
we don't have to be that way.
You don't have to be that way.
Yeah.
But I don't think us telling them not to be that way is going to do anything either.
Yeah, but maybe, I would like to inspire someone.
I'll pray for them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I mean,
yeah.
Every now and then I'll see somebody's post and they're like going off on like their baby daddy or baby mama or something. And I'm like, what's going on here?
Man, that dude.
How old are
that we? Dude that went all the single mom ex-wives, baby mamas in the world was posting about this guy. Like was supposed to turn his kid in to his ex-wife. But instead, him and his new girlfriend took the kid to Florida, like Disneyland, all this stuff. And all these moms across the country, there's a kidnapping. This man's been kidnapped. And
He's at Disney World.
Yeah, and I was like, this guy might be the most sane guy in this whole situation.
So he just took his own kids to Disney World?
Well, you understand how a man could make that decision. But, yeah, I mean, legally, if you don't give the kid to the other parent when it's time to, then you are technically kidnapping, especially if you go across state lines. Now, I know people that have done that and then blame the system for taking their kids away. I know a guy, he turned his son in like 48 hours late. Mm-hmm. And, man, F the sheriff, F this, F that they took my kid. But it was never, well, I did technically kidnapped my child for 2 days and didn't answer the phone. And so accountability, I guess, is where I'm going with this.
Accountability is a big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, accountability is a huge thing if you're wanting to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's one of the steps, too.
Yeah, for sure.
12 steps.
Yeah.
12-step program.
Yeah. Accountability, you start gaining accountability when you stop blaming everyone else for your problems,
for shortcomings.
That's accountability. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can be accountable in the moment and save yourself from making a bad decision.
Something. And we do it. I think we do it every year on Thanksgiving here at Fine by Me. But I think just something that everyone should do. Something that I realized. Over the past 2 months of being in rehab and whatnot, is gratitude's not something that I practice very well.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Just even small stuff. Because every time you ask, but name 3 things you're grateful for, which obvious answers, if you have a family, is God, family, friends.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably the top 3.
Yeah.
For most people or whatever. But like you could be grateful for your bed sheets.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't have bed sheets.
You can be grateful for the lessons you've learned.
Grateful for this heater. It was cold as hell in here earlier, and then you put the heater in there. And now I'm grateful for that heater because it's not cold in here anymore.
Yeah. You can be grateful for the wisdom that you have obtained and, ask for more wisdom. Be grateful for the wisdom that is to come.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
What
I can't keep these on my head.
They
slip. They slip. They're slippery.
What is going on? Yeah. What? So, have you ever lived outside of Franklin?
I would say a total of like 3 or 4 years.
Where at?
A couple of years,
Bowling Green?
probably like 3 in Bowling Green, and I did like 8 months in Knoxville.
Ooh.
It was a wild time. I was working with a roofing company. We were the gutter guys, but we
Gutter
lived.
guys.
Yeah,
Was it a company name, or are you just calling yourself the Gutter Guys?
We did the gutters for the roofing company.
That'd be a cool business name. The Gutter Guys.
Gutter guys.
Gutter Guys.
We were gutter boys back then, but and then in the basement lived like 15 Hispanics. They were the good roofing crew, and then upstairs with us lived the 50-year-old crackhead white guy crew with a couple of roofing skanks mixed in there along the way.
Ooh.
Because a lack of a better name, what would you call a rough-ass roofing woman? You know?
I don't know. A roofing... I don't know.
I mean...
I don't know.
Roofie.
Rufio.
Yeah, I saw a thing about that. Have you pledged your allegiance to Rufio lately?
No.
No?
I haven't watched Hook in a long time.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok where somebody like gave that whole speech. It was like, if you're not a lost boy, then fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I used to, when we played, whenever I used to play paintball a lot, like competitively, like not in the woods, but like with the blow up things or whatever, like X-ball or whatever, we had a play that we used and we called it Bangarang.
Bangarang?
Bangarang!
Kind of like the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we had that when it was just hard to get off.
Yeah.
His long name.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to abbreviate that bad boy. Yeah.
APR. Why do we got, what's this?
Oh, that's my son's. I was going to let you take that home.
I'll take it. I'll put it in my dash.
Yeah. I'll give you his school pickup card. You can hang it from your rearview mirror, too.
I can go pick him up sometime.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. He told Josh he was going to hell. That Josh was going to hell.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not himself. Yeah.
Hey, Josh, I'm going to hell.
Yeah. Damn, get me out of this truck. I can hear him now. Hey, you take me home.
Pretty good impression.
Thank you.
Hey, you take me home.
Yeah, it's because of the headphones. I can hear it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Maybe that's how I need to practice my George W. Bush.
All right, yeah. Oh, so cool, man. I like how it looks over there. I think I want some of that.
All right, well, let's practice on that.
Yeah, that's what the headphones are for, practice. So do you want to talk about your marriage at all? Like, what
there's
happened?
not really anything to talk about with that, really. We met really young, grew apart.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Damn, how old were you when you got married?
24.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
Something like that.
How long did it last?
I mean, we were together for 9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marriage was like a year and a half, 2 years.
Did drinking have anything to do with all that? Or was it just
I mean, I drank, but no, not really, no.
Yeah.
There was definitely some times I got in trouble for drinking too much,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But those were usually, that was like early on. I think whenever you're like 21, 22, you get a few passes.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the woman doesn't know how to handle it either. Yeah. Most of the time at that age, the women are still also heavily drinking.
Yeah.
They reach their breaking point a lot quicker than men do.
Yeah.
I can remember the night that my ex-wife was done. Like, we got in a huge argument at overtime, and then I decided I was going to walk home. It's like a 12-mile walk. And then the next day, yeah, she said she was done. And that was it. And I was like, fuck, she was serious.
She's really gone.
Yeah.
12 miles? You walked 12 miles?
I tried. My buddy John Pennycuff, who actually I was just in his wedding a few months ago. Him and his ex-wife drove around looking for me, and they found me on Macedonia Road in Franklin. And when I saw their headlights, I rolled into the ditch because I was like, I dove to try to hide. He stopped and rolled the window down. He said, Nick? I said, yep. Here to take you home. Oh, okay. Yeah. Be right there.
No, I didn't really start like heavy drinking until probably a few years after I got divorced. I don't guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, And I don't know. At some point, it like clicked in my head. Hey, the gloves are off.
Yeah.
It just got rowdy there for a while, and then it's like Ron White says, "I think I've drank all that one man can in a lifetime."
Yeah, I've hit my limit.
Yeah,
I've hit my limit.
yeah.
I don't think I have. Usually I wait. Usually maybe
Yeah, like
usually about once or twice a month I'll let myself have a drink. And I didn't have one craving at all at that Billy String show the other night.
Yeah.
So I was pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing of being sober now is like being around friends who do drink. Like and bless whoever, like especially if you're thinking about me and you don't want to drink around me, do whatever you want to do. But I went out with a bunch of friends. It's actually the buddies of mine that noticed that I hadn't said anything in the group chat in about a day or in like 12 hours, and they were already like, Wes might be dead. He ain't said anything in 12 hours. Like, what's going on? And he ain't answered the phone, and they like went and these buddies went with the cops to my house the next day and busted my door down.
Oh yeah.
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 That's a friend.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Busted my door down. My car was still there. Like, they probably thought they were going to walk into me dead in there.
Bloated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, I was just at rehab.
Yeah.
Checked myself in. I called my pops whenever I hit my breaking point, I guess, and then went up there, stayed with them, and I was like, yeah, I need to go somewhere for a little bit. Need to check in.
You called me the night before, I think, and we talked for like 5 minutes. And I couldn't tell if you were just super emotional or if you were just blacked out.
Probably blacked out because I don't recall that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Now, if I called you,
well, good. That's why it doesn't matter what you say in those moments if a friend calls you, because they might not remember. So just be there for them.
Yeah, I don't recall that at all. Because
okay, great. I was afraid I fucked it up.
No, no, I don't recall that at all. Because I'm betting. Because I remember I texted Dad at like, I don't know, like 3 a.m. or something. Because I guess I called you at some point, and then I passed out, like fell asleep. And then I woke up at like 1:30 a.m. and does what an alcoholic does and started drinking again.
Damn.
Yeah. And I probably had about 10 or more shots of Fireball and then most of a fifth of Four Roses.
Dang.
In about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Dang.
Yeah. And that's when I was like, I don't think I could drink anymore, like ever.
Yeah.
I just don't think I don't have it in me to ever drink again.
You might have almost died.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I told I went and unlocked my doors so he could get in because all I did was send him a text, and then he came and got me. I don't know. He let me sleep for a while. I woke up, we talked, and then I went back and stayed with them that night. And well, that night is whenever we called like a rehab, and then they took me to get some clothes and then checked me in down at Tennessee Detox Center.
Tennessee Detox.
I was only going to stay for 14 days, and then I decided to stay for another 14 or 30 total, and then I decided I would go up to Lexington for 30 more days to like a further program, and Lexington probably would have been cool, but it was whenever all that snowstorm happened, so we were like stuck in the house for 2.5 weeks because of all the ice, and that was something.
Yeah.
Something being in a house with a bunch of dudes and all of us like trying to stay sane, and like Kroger was out of food and we couldn't leave the house, so we were having to depend on like these random ways to get food to the house. Like it was like a Mad Max situation. We were ready to start walking if we needed to go get food. Like I was like, was there a gun in here so we can go shoot a deer or something?
Yeah, a slingshot for some squirrels. Yeah.
It was getting that way.
I was picking a buddy up from a halfway house in Bowling Green, taking in men's group, and then like we would have a bunch of sub sandwiches left over, and we would take them back up to the halfway house, and those boys were thrilled. I think one night it was like a bunch of fried chicken left over. Yeah.
Nice.
Talk about a hero.
Yeah, for real. I know. I was truly blessed with the places I stayed. They were really nice. The first one I went to had chefs.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I would have just stayed there for all 60 days, to be honest. But
I wonder if their power ever went out during all that snow and ice.
I think I still talk to some of them there or whatever, like the people that work there or whatever, and they said I think back then they said it went out like on a Sunday for like 12 hours or something like that. Yeah. They were all like huddled in the big room.
Make you nervous. This is it.
Well, that first place I was at was a detox, so you've got people in there that are still going through withdrawals and everything else. So like, it's a real tumultuous situation without anything to do for people. Lights are off, no TV, nothing to do other than talk to each other. Because you don't have your phone in the detox center or whatever. So that was another reason why I couldn't tell anybody where I was, is because I didn't have my phone to tell anybody where I was.
Yeah. Did you graduate from Western?
No.
What were you going for?
Journalism and music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing journalism already. I didn't even need a degree. Look at me.
Yeah. Make it happen, baby. There was this kid that was working with me, paving, and I was asking him about his dreams one day. He said, "Man, I really want to like work at NASA or SpaceX or something." I was like, "Man, why don't you see if you can get like a janitor's job?"
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never know where you might work your way up to maintenance. You know, there's people that have to
be cleaning the side of one of them ships.
Yeah. Like go like.
Imagine how much that dude
Guess what he hasn't done?
What? He's not working down there?
He hadn't even put in an application. That's all you got to do. That's what I figured out this life, half of it, figuring it out.
Probably got to be able to pass a background check to do that. I probably don't want a felon around.
He's probably got a couple weed charges.
I don't know. They probably wouldn't care.
SpaceX might not.
SpaceX definitely wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Elon, their CEO, is like on Joe Rogan. Elon's on there.
Yeah, he had to quit that because he has a bunch of government contracts, and the government kind of called him and said, "Hey, what are you doing, Elon? You goofy goober! You can't do that."
I think his stock did drop quite a bit the day after that episode dropped.
Yeah. You're like, okay, well, this dude's getting high. Do we trust him with $100 billion?
Even though, like, everybody in the government probably does every drug known to man.
Yeah. Including, we are finding out that adrenochrome was probably real. Farming babies and eating them on Epstein Island.
Mm-hmm.
Farming babies.
That's terrifying.
And eating them.
You know, I'm supposed to be the conspiracy guy, and I guess it was always my take that all that stuff was always real.
Yeah.
So it's not really, none of it's really a surprise to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't really even looked at a lot of it except for like what I've seen that people has showed me. Like I haven't looked at the files myself.
Yeah.
I've just like took in like what other people have sent me, and I'm like, yep. Well, I've said this like 5 years ago, but all right, yep.
What about that Nancy Guthrie kidnapping?
Who is she?
Her daughter is a news anchor on like the Today Show or something, or like ABC News or something. And so Nancy Guthrie, her husband also used to work for Bill and Hillary.
What do they want? They want like
there's a ransom, I believe. Yeah.
Mm.
And that news anchor was about to do an interview with somebody big in the Epstein files.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe there's a connection there.
Yeah.
I've asked like 3 people and no one's ever given me an answer. They're like, I don't know. It's like a news anchor or something.
I've been paying attention lately, and you know what? I'm not chronically depressed at the moment. I think it might be because me and my wife are doing this together, so it's kind of like an exciting thing. Me and Melissa, and we'll find a new little tidbit of information. John Benet fucking Ramsey is in the Epstein files. Her picture with her and her parents and Epstein. John Benet Ramsey.
Well, I think the composite sketch of the person like last seen with her, or maybe I'm thinking of another girl that disappeared.
Big Jew looking fella.
No, it was the composite sketch of the person looks just like Maxwell.
Ah,
Ghislaine.
Golly. That's wild.
Yeah,
I need to see that. Can I pull that up?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna pull that up.
I don't remember if it's
composite sketch. John Benet Ramsey.
Yeah, the person that took her. or the person that she was last seen with, or something like that. It's either her or it's a different missing girl. That the sketch looks just like Ghislaine. Even if it's not John Benet Ramsey, which I don't think it is, but it could be. But it's still like there's like a couple girls that I'm pretty sure that it looks like Ghislaine took them or was last seen with them at least.
All right, images. Let's see what we got here. I got some pervert looking dude. Kind of looks like Josh if he was even grumpier.
Well, I don't know if that's possible.
Yep.
I might, like I said, it might be a different chick or a different little girl that I'm thinking of that got stolen that had the composite section.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
I don't remember. I don't know. Y'all look it up. Google it.
Pervertos.
Do
you
anybody else been
prefer
in the files that's been wild? I was gonna say the most random people have been in it. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese CEO was in it.
Yeah,
he got fired.
Yeah, and the school picture company.
Jostens? No,
Not Jostens. There was another one that didn't. I don't
know.
Yeah.
Like the people that do like the yearbooks and whatnot.
I mean, it's a company just like Jostens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's a reason why that's one big reason why there's 3 million files, because there are thousands of pictures. Thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures that
like
this
kids?
company sent to Jeffrey Epstein, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, like a catalog. Which one
Yeah.
you want?
Yeah. The Wayfair stuff was true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw that. He had like a receipt or something.
$8,000
$8,000 for Wayfair package B or something like that. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angelo or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you see the picture of the cabinet, like it's just a regular ass cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember like pulling it up myself, like just on their actual website.
Yeah.
And like finding that stuff, and I was like, "Why is this?
I think I was listening to
Why
Tim.
is this Chester drawers
Yeah.
$10 million?"
I think I was listening to Tim
$20,000.
Dillon, and he was like, and they asked Wayfair about it, and Wayfair said that it was false. Of course. It was, yeah. Wayfair said it. It's got to be true. It's not true. We're not shipping kids in these containers. Oh, okay. Thank you for your time. They denied it. Can you believe that?
Yeah. You just ask like some middle management guy at Wayfair, "Are y'all shipping kids in these boxes?" No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, those are just mistakes on the website.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I just backed the semi-truck drivers in. Okay? I don't know what you want.
What if they did get like one middle
Yeah.
manager that actually did accidentally get an email at one point, and he's like, "You know what? I got a really weird
Yeah,
email
why don't
the
you
other
come
day."
with me? I'll show you something.
He's like, "I've been sitting on this for a couple years now, but I really like my job, so I didn't want to tell anybody about it."
And I found a pinky on the ground.
Yeah.
Real small pinky.
Real small.
And I put it in my drawer about 3 months ago. I don't know if you can get a print.
Yeah. Maybe DNA test this thing, see where it came from.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, this is alien."
Do you want a couple from Josh?
Yeah. Oh, a couple questions?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you meant like balls or something.
How did you get out of the charges from storming the Capitol January 6th?
So I actually underwent plastic surgery, so this isn't like my actual face.
Okay. Okay. Did they sew your ass cheeks to your head? Because that's what it looks like.
I hit the wrong button first, sorry.
Let's see. If you had a mating call, what would it be? I would know it was you.
Yeah.
I'd say, Wesley, I'm behind this tree. Oh, Wesley. Yep. Ladies, get the mop. What do you think happened to Jimmy Hoffa?
Oh, Jimmy Hoffa is buried probably in a playground somewhere. He's probably connected in some way to this whole rigmarole, you know?
I think Epstein's still alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Jimmy Hoffa's still alive.
Have you seen the aerial footage like of Epstein Islands? And there's this guy that kind of looks like Epstein. And you can kind of see him from the top down.
No.
Yeah, and it's like this white-haired dude that has the same build, kind of has the same look, and he's looking like up at the drone that's taking a picture of him.
Okay.
It's been around for like a year and a half, 2 years now or something. That picture.
They hid the body when they took it out of the. We watched the whole thing last night.
Yeah. The ear or the nose looks way different because they kind of show a side profile of the body as it's leaving or whatever, and like his nose is way different than like what the body they show is, and like there's a tattoo or something like that that's like missing.
I think there were
from the body.
actually two vans. There was because we watched. I think this was on the Prince Andrew documentary last night. Or it might have been on Andrew Schultz's podcast.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, there was a white van that moved a body double and a black van that actually had...
the guy?
Yeah, Epstein himself was in the black van. But just as easily,
Have you seen the pictures of Ghislaine these days?
Mm-mm.
She looks like a different person.
Good or bad?
Like, I think they switched her out.
Oh,
already.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like, it doesn't look like
I didn't know
her.
if prison had been treating her
She looks
good.
like either the carb-heavy prison food has not done her well at all, or they have swapped her with a lesbian Iranian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her dad was
like,
a dirty
she's
deal
so
maker.
puffed up.
Yeah. Her dad was a dirty deal maker.
Yeah, her dad owned all the books. We talked about this before.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Whatever those books, whatever the school books are or whatever that we all read out of. I can't remember. McGraw-Hill, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
McGraw and Hill, yeah.
Yeah. He owned that company.
Yeah. Isn't that weird that Tim McGraw and Faith Hill got married?
Huh. They should have
Just
owned.
a coincidence.
They should have owned McGraw-Hill.
I mean,
imagine what our history books would have looked like had they owned it.
It would have looked a lot. It would have been 90% of it would have been the Wild West. Yeah. I'm like, this is what the world looked like for the last 7,000 years.
Just all gunslingers.
Until the black man moved in. This microphone does make me sound like an old radio announcer. And up next on the deck, Tommy Three Socks.
A left foot Larry.
Yeah, they say his wiener's so big he's got to wear a sock on it. Tommy Three Socks up to bat.
I think that's because you hold it so close and make it distorted like this.
Well, you do what you got to do to get the bacon. Ooh.
Bing.
That's the one I needed.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about Maxwell? Oh, but Tim's like, but then that Darius Rucker moved in, and I really thought different of him. Wagon wheel,
Yeah. He's good folk. He's a good guy.
He's one of the good ones.
Yeah. That's what we were looking for. That's a sound bit we were looking for.
I'm talking as if I'm Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
These are things that Tim would say.
Yeah. And I think there's a quote somewhere on the Reddit
of Tim McGraw saying that exactly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I quoted it from somewhere. Faith Hill, though, I don't really know much about her other than her music. I don't know what she's like as a person.
I think they're pretty quiet. I don't think they like airing their business out there.
What do you think one of the saddest country songs is?
Sad country. Sad. Oh, man. There was one, like, Don't Take the Girl, was like about a robbery, like a mugging. And I think the dude got killed. One that used to make me cry, Sarah Beth by Rascal Flatts. It was about a girl with terminal cancer. That one make you. One I would listen to about this red Corvette. This Vietnam veteran bought this Corvette before he went to Vietnam, and then he died. His sister was selling his car like 20 years later. It was basically a brand new Corvette. And then the dude wrecked it one night, and a soldier pulled him out, but nobody got the dude's name. Nobody, only a couple people saw the soldier. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like about to go into like the plot for Christine.
No. This was a good haunted car.
Okay.
This was a good haunted car.
Okay.
Yeah. He wrecked it. And
I was going to go a little bit more basic and say Whiskey Lullaby.
That's a good one. Yeah. Nice sad country.
Brad Paisley.
Yeah.
I don't remember the girl's name.
Yeah. I've cried to that one.
Yeah.
At least 6 times.
Put that bottle to his head
and pull the trigger. I think I've listened to that one on repeat a couple times. Yeah.
You get a fifth in you and drink that and try not to cry.
Yeah, try, buddy. I double dog dare you.
Try not to.
I double dog dare you.
I don't know that I could do it sober.
Yeah. Yep. Other than that, sometimes actually Paradise by John Prine makes me cry. It's because I got a lot of memories in that town where he's talking about.
Memory.
Georgia.
Recovery wise, are you still going to celebrate at some point?
I mean, it's on Mondays at the big one down there.
Right
They're riddled everywhere.
We're currently missing Celebrate Recovery right now. I thought it was on Tuesday for some reason.
No. I mean, they're scattered around everywhere. There's like 1,500 across the country. You know?
Yeah.
There's one at a real small place in Franklin. There's like 3 in Bowling Green.
Really? Celebrate?
Yeah.
Celebrate Recovery is like Christian-based
Yeah.
AA, basically, for people that don't know.
Yeah.
I've never been to one.
And it's got all sorts of different kind of small groups you can go to. It's got like chemical dependency, alcohol dependency, like sexual assault, codependency, which is like people that
depend on other people to be happy.
Yes. Yeah. Depend on someone else's happiness, or else they can never be happy.
Speaking of Darius Rucker, I want to tell you something.
I'll tell you something, boy.
Happy Black History Month.
Thank you. Thank you. We're almost at the end. We almost missed it. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I've been listening to y'all's episode. I was like, they ain't mentioned Black History Month once. We're going down.
We didn't have our DI representative here.
Christy hasn't called in to tell us.
Yeah. And I'm about to put her company on blast if you don't start keeping up with this, Christy.
Yeah. She listened to an episode in 3 years.
No, after
she
2.
don't even listen to her own episodes that she comes on for.
Yeah. It took, it took a month and a half to do a Halloween episode. Did we ever do it? Did we do it on Zoom?
Yeah.
I don't even remember it.
Yeah, it was probably the most half-assed one we've done. Yeah, just because we weren't able to do it in person for whatever reason.
Like, I'm going to listen to Christy if I have any questions.
I'll
chime in.
I was drunk. Josh was probably sick. Nick was a mix of those two things, maybe.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't drunk. I'm just messing with y'all.
Oh, you never know about Daddy. Sometimes I'll let some oranges ferment in the back of the toilet for a couple months to get me a nibble. Man, we had a guy, one of those 50-year-old crackhead roofers. His name was Pinto.
I still want to find a better name for these roofing chicks.
Yeah.
Roofing skanks. Man.
Roofing hose.
Oh, I wish one of them's name was Riley, so we could just be like Roofing Riley.
This one was red-headed.
Roofing Red.
That lived there for the longest period. Her name was Red.
Was this like a halfway house / a roofing get-up?
No, there was no recovery in that house. No, it was an addiction house.
Trap house.
Yeah. And weren't none of us trapped. We were there on our own free will. Yeah.
All right, go on with your story. I still am going to be thinking about some names to call these.
What was I talking
The
about?
roofers.
Oh, Pinto.
Yeah.
They made some jailhouse hooch one time. He was doing like 2 months in jail, and they made some jailhouse hooch. And he got so drunk that the guards were like, Pinto, what's happening? He's like, I'm drunk, and he's making it. Done ratted the dude out immediately. Yeah.
Well, we were stuck in the house for like 2.5 weeks. There was a couple dudes in our house that had been to prison, and I was like, "How long does it take for y'all to make hooch in prison?" He was like, "Oh man, I can get done about 72 hours or so." And I
Dang.
Was like, I think like everybody was around. And I said, "Man, I just ain't got that kind of time."
Yeah, I'm pretty busy. My schedule's booked.
As long as nobody uses it, we can make it in the back one of the toilets upstairs.
Yeah, I'm
No
supposed to play foosball here in a couple hours. Better not.
Gavin asked me to play ping pong 2 days ago, and I think I'm going to jump on it now.
You're in recovery with Gavin Newsom?
No, not that Gavin.
The governor of California?
Mm-mm.
No.
A lot of alcoholics are diabetics.
A lot of sugars and alcohol.
Yeah, well, I knew there was a couple in there that were like always diabetics, but there was a few of them that had pancreatitis so many times that they became diabetics.
I never got diagnosed with one damn drinking
I had
illness.
the pancreas thing. I had it once last fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got out just in time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I almost did.
I was a bloated little fat chunky bastard.
At least I
though.
didn't ruin my life.
Yeah.
Kind of,
yeah.
I mean,
at least you didn't have a family to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put that bottle to his head and pull the trigger.
Finally drank away her memory.
They buried him under the willow.
Bury me! Somebody kill me, please. I'm on my knees. Pretty, pretty please.
With arms wide open.
I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Oh shit, I blew into the mic.
You ever gonna learn to play this thing or just this?
And that was Leonard Skinner, Simple Man.
Thought it was gonna be Freebird there for a second.
All the birds are free in this house.
Hey,
we don't have to
speaking
sing
of
about
Freebird,
it. Huh?
Go USA hockey.
Yep, hockey did it again. We did it again. We brought it home, baby.
3-2 in overtime. We actually already talked about this in the very beginning. I forgot that we kind of brought it up, but we didn't finish bringing it up.
I barely believe you anymore.
Yeah, maybe we talked about it off mic.
You're tough to believe nowadays. So you got a divorce. So you got
sober, and all my fucking synapses are like firing. So I can't keep on track anymore.
Yeah. So you got a divorce.
Uh-huh.
You moved to Nashville.
Yep. After I lived with my parents for about 6 months or whatever, while I figured out what I was going to do, because I got my job with the company I work for now.
Yeah.
Right after I got divorced. And then I got a job offer to move to Nashville, and I said, "Hey, I'm already down there all the time anyways.
A perfect opportunity.
I'm already down there all the time anyways."
Yeah.
And I didn't, like I said, I was staying with my parents while I figured out what I was going to do. So I moved down there, lived in, was it Davidson County? Not Davidson County. Is it Davidson County? Is this county Nashville's in?
Sure.
I don't remember. I was in Hermitage, which is in the same county that Nashville's in, for about a year and a half or so, and then I've been in Wilson County ever since.
Well, I went down to the Wilson County auction, and I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart told me to take a bit on down. And I said, "Hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything, make it mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and bitch beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Every guy happens, he's one of a kind. I'm going once,
Going twice.
and I'm sold."
She was 8, she was 9, she was 10, I know.
Blue red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm but with my
They
heart.
do have a lot of auctions down there, like gun shows.
Yeah,
Pretty close to my house.
rednecks love an auction. I just did the Ducks Unlimited auction. I helped with that. That is for wetland conservation. That's a
Hell yeah.
that's a charity conserving wetlands.
Speaking of rednecks, Don't you have a rodeo this
I
weekend?
do have a rodeo this weekend. I think I'm going to guess on the address 1410 Shortcut Road.
Shortcut Road. Is this Hart County?
I think you need to type in
Central
Horse
City.
Cave.
Okay.
I think you need to type in Horse Cave. 1410 Shortcut Road. Probably about 6 o'clock would be a good time to show up to that bad boy. It gets a little packed. It's an indoor arena.
Did you see? I think it was like yesterday or over the weekend. There was a dude in Central City that found a deer on the side of the road dead and fornicated with it.
Right there. Didn't even take it home.
Right there. Then he went to jail.
Could you imagine being that horny?
He didn't look horny.
No.
No. He was an odd-looking fella.
It looked like he maybe lost his genitalia due to not washing, maybe?
Yeah.
Poor hygienics.
Poor hygiene. Yeah, it was odd. I thought it was fake at first because I had somebody send it to me from like out of state that's not from Kentucky, and he was like, "Is this real?" And I was
they were excited to text a Kentucky boy about some Kentucky bullshit.
Yeah. And then I read Central City, and I was like, "Oh, this probably happened in Central City."
The mountain boys.
And then I looked it up, and sure enough, it was real. I was like, "What?" I was like, "It was cold all weekend."
How'd he get it in?
I was walking around with pants on.
She must have still been warm.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How'd you know it was a she? I actually don't know what the gender of the deer was. Sex,
I don't know if it matters
gender?
anymore. I don't think it matters. He might have used the open wound.
Ugh.
You know.
All right, we can.
Well, you try to gross
I'm
me
sorry I
out,
brought
buddy.
this up.
Yeah. You try to gross me out.
I wasn't trying to.
I'm coming twice as gross. I'm
Now,
coming
listener,
twice.
Michael actually sent this to me.
Michael,
A
how
fine by me
inappropriate.
listener.
Oh, thank you, Michael.
First guy ever that bought a T-shirt from us 3 years ago.
All
By
right.
the way.
And you know what? Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe while you're at it. Tell a friend.
Yeah, he was the first person that sent it to me, and I had to like look it up because I was like, surely not, and I was like, Mother.
I implore
Kentucky.
all of you to tell one friend about this podcast this week. One friend.
One guy.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Don't tell chicks because they don't listen.
No, and you won't get a second date either if you play our podcast
No.
on the way.
Well, you listen to 3 recovering alcoholics on a podcast every week.
On the
And
way
now
to
we're 3.
You're
See?
taking.
There was a
you're
long time where I was like, I was 2 out of 3. Now we're at 3 out of 3.
some poor dumbass is taking some beautiful woman way out of his league to Whataburger for a date.
And then we just happen to be on his like Spotify playlist, and we pop up. And
It's like ever since black people got here. It's like what?
what are you listening to? They're just playing. They're joking. It's funny.
You gotta listen. Let's go back to episode 1. Let's start at the beginning.
Let's go back to the beginning when none of us knew each other.
You get it. Yeah. Like the third time any of us ever met. Was that the first time you and Josh met in
It's the
person?
first time me and Josh ever
Yeah.
met.
It might be worth a revisit. Yeah.
It's on the YouTube. I put it on YouTube.
All right.
There's no video. That was back when the all audio days.
Oh.
But yeah,
Is there a slideshow of our antics in the background?
no.
No. We should take more pictures.
Yeah, we need
Pictures.
Who does pictures? Does JC take pictures? Does she have a good camera?
Uh,
JC, you got a camera? I got headphones on. I
Actually,
can't hear
she
you.
does have a camera, yeah. My
We
daughter
should dress up.
I kind of am. I wanted to be like a hippie therapist. That's why I wore corduroy pants.
I do like the corduroy.
Yeah.
I was just saying we should all get blue suits, bright
Okay.
blue suits.
Okay. Let's send pictures of what we already have in our closets and see if we can find something
Ain't much in mine except for
black.
what I wear. No,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I am wearing all black except for the hat today.
Yeah.
But no, it's basically hoodies and shorts.
Yeah.
What we all see me wear every time I'm here is what I have
Well,
in my
maybe
closet.
me and Josh should just wear hoodies and shorts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then they won't be able to tell us apart.
I know it. That's what I'm always worried about.
Who's who?
Yeah. That's what I was, when we had all 4 of us on last week, I was having trouble picking who was talking and who to listen to,
Yeah, I'd say
you know?
this just is not big enough for. a mass amount of people. Even when we have a guest on, I would prefer it just be two of us.
Yeah.
Like talking to like the guests.
Yeah.
Josh, stay at home. Josh just wants to stay at home anyways.
I mean, I feel like he's here.
Dude, I wish it would be dope if we could have Josh on, like, we've got the iPad set up over here. If we could just roll that over here and Josh's head was just on
I would like that too. A whole bunch. And we could put the microphone right next.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could FaceTime him right now.
No. I think I actually have a way to figure that out, that would be hilarious.
Well, let's just itch the
Scratch an itch.
Yeah, let's just scratch the itch. I got to lean way over here because I got these headphones on. Yeah, and then we just call him.
All right, call him.
Okay, it's recording, but we'll end it there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kind of watching what you're doing on the screen.
Yeah. You can.
Is there a glare?
Feel free.
Oh. Here we go. Hopefully it shows his phone number.
By me. Man, this ain't
Call
slow.
1-800-WASH-PROS.
Yeah, can you believe this? Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. So.
Yeah, anything else? What? How long have you been back in town?
8 days.
Yeah.
8 days.
Any cravings?
Nope. Like I said, I was out with some friends and they weren't going to drink. I could tell, like it was like they were all like deciding, like, oh, can we drink in front of them or not? And then I finally was just like, you guys can drink if you want to.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not going to steal drinks out of your drink. Oh.
Here we go. No, don't look at me.
He's not going to answer.
He's probably not going to answer. Which is a gosh darn shame.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are wasting film on this.
Yeah. I will say I don't have the money to buy any more film.
Wasting my minutes. That's what I had another old crackhead that I used to work with. If you're another old crackhead I used to work with, if you're on the phone with him and he was done, he would say, all right, man, you're wasting my minutes. And he'd just hang up. I'm going to call him one more time.
So that is kind of that was a good excuse to get off the phone back in the day, though. Whenever you did have to pay per minute,
yeah,
and be like, "All right, well, that's all I got for you."
Yeah, I ran out of minutes.
Just hang up on them.
It's been 3 weeks. Yeah,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
just drive by the house.
Yeah,
that's cheaper than these damn minutes.
Send me a letter. I dare you. Yeah. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna answer. This is a huge letdown. The biggest letdown in podcast history.
Well, maybe if we plan it the next time he's sick to just have him there.
The planets are going to be aligned sometime this year.
Probably hook the iPad to this thing, and they'll be able to hear him.
Okay, get another cord.
And we'll be able to hear him through.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So we could do that.
Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with the lights on, with Donna May's on. You know, the smoking one's the next one that cares. And for them getting friend tick, go Stephen Penn trick. I'll take another one that's summer's right. Blah, blah. Okay, and I don't make films, but if I made films, I'll take another one that's summer right.
There's a way to do it. I can figure it out.
A flipping chicken and
I gotta figure out the soundboard.
Flying at the back
too many
string.
tasks. I gotta figure out how to put new sounds on the soundboard.
Yep. Well, Wesley, oh, yeah. We'll dive deeper into your life.
Okay. I got a lot of fun stories.
Yeah.
Everybody, for the people out there that think rehab is not the move, I'd say if you just want a vacation, just
do
it.
You get like 40% of your regular pay.
60.
Yeah, 60% of your regular pay, and you're not spending the other 40 on alcohol. So
yeah, if you, and if you really do have a problem, you'll be. I mean.
That's what I was always worried about.
If you take it serious, then you'll be fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fix this.
Oh, that was a good one.
My name is Nick Cook.
Wesley W.
And this has been Fine by Me.
Take it easy, guys. Love y'all.
Shine a light on the shine.